Fingers crossed that everything's holds. I'm nervous though. Hey Jasmine. Happy to see you're here. Seems to be going okay. I'm nervous though. I can't even lie to you. But yeah, Jasmine, I'm happy that you're here. It's just you and me now. My other friend knocked out, so I'm gonna just talk to you one-on-one essentially. I love this game, man. Persona is one of my favorite games of all time. You were asking me, you had heard some stuff about it. The story is just phenomenal, man. Like, they deal with some heavy themes. But like in a really entertaining way. And then of course one of my favorite things, I'm sure you've noticed, is just the art. The art style of this game is just gorgeous to me. Match compiling information about, let me hit that one first. But Persona 5, like the base one, so not this one, but the one I first played, is in my top 5 games of all time. And Persona 5 Royals, what they strive to do with Royals is to essentially improve on any and every area that people may had a nitpick with, and even if they didn't, to add more content. So it's just great, man. Such a great game. I'm gonna be streaming this like probably every day for like an hour or two each day minimum, just since with all this corona stuff. Just having some fun talking to friends and enjoying the story, man. So I hope that you pop through some more, and thank you for watching today. I bought it from I bought it from Walmart. Because I wanted the steel bookcase, but you can get it off the PlayStation Store if like you don't want to go out. But yeah, you can get it from both Walmarts, the one in Bourbonnais and in Kankakee. Well, actually, I don't know if Bourbonnais has anymore, because when I got mine, when I sent my little brother to grab mine, there was only 4 left of the steelbook version. So I don't, but I'm pretty sure, I'm almost sure that they'll have them. If you decide to get it, that's great. Oh yeah, well, I don't know why I said oh yeah. I didn't know that you live in Bolingbrook. Okay. Why? I feel like I've been slacking as a friend, bro. How long did you live in this area, sis, and we never once hung out? We have to fix that, man. You know, it felt like the only time we ever kicked it is if Billy was involved. But me and you are cool. We don't need Billy to kick it. Me and you should have hung sometime, for real, for real. I do remember that. Big facts. Big facts. That's my brother and I love him, but big facts. Facts. If you got on the low too, sis, if you got some multiplayer stuff that I got, me and you need to just make something happen and play together, bro. Do you have any of the Borderlands games by chance? Like any of them, pre-sequel 2 or 3? Yeah, he knows that. He definitely knows that, cause
can I talk?
He always talks about you whenever he comes down. we just end up never getting around to fully like planning. We always plan to see you, but see, my mom has a real bad habit of like when he comes to town making him do stuff, making us like do things like run errands and stuff. So a lot of time we don't even get to kick it. Time with Takemi. Plus, this man is so stupidly popular all the time. Everybody be trying to kick it with him. I used to get slightly irritated, like, man, this man is back at my crib. Why is everybody trying to, can I hang with my own brother? But I got over that real quick. I'm confused. Yo, it looks like there's a second person that's in the stream. I don't know who it is, but what's up? I'm happy to have you in here. Knock on wood, I think I fixed the issue, so I thought you could get a part-time job, but the newspaper that you used to do that is not here. Shujin Academy. How am I supposed to... Do I have to go to the place and apply for a job? Maybe? Let's see. It's not that place.
Oh, this rain is so annoying.
It's not Big Bang either. It is this one. Yeah, do I have to go to them?
Your time.
Yeah, I gotta get a job.
Welcome. What do you want to do?
What the heck? Okay, I'm thoroughly confused. Alright, where did it say something about work? Let's see. Part-time job magazines. It's much info in this tree, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot of info for... What other magazines are there to check out? Homie, I need a job.
What can I get you?
Maybe okay, well, since I can't seem to do that, we might as well go to the... We might as well go...
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from...
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Well, having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out, but if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere.
I think I get it now.
Pretty much.
But yeah, Jasmine, this is a great game, man. And like, I don't know if I told you this, but my favorite genre is RPG. The reason it's RPG is because when I was younger, I used to hate, and I'm sure you could sympathize with this as a person who plays video games. I used to, and I still do hate spending $60 on a game only to beat the game within like a day or two. I feel like I've been gypped out of my money. These stories and a lot of like stuff to do in them. Like even if you just follow the main story, they're typically very lengthy. This game in particular, what I love about it, Persona 5 base, so not this one, but the base game, I think I put in like I wouldn't be surprised if I put in 200 hours. I know for sure I put in like 100 to 150, but I feel like I put in more than that. And here's the crazy thing, I didn't even finish all the side content. That was just me doing what I wanted to do, like when I wanted to do it. The game just has so much content, and it's one of the games where like things that you don't think would be fun are super fun. Like as you see, like in a game, you would think that just going to school would suck, right? Like why would you make me do that in a game? I don't even like doing that in real life. But even that is fun through certain activities. Like you saw earlier, random events, whether that's a quiz question that you answer correctly and stun on your class, or you look stupid because your teacher throws a piece of chalk at you and you get cracked in the head with it. Like there's just so much to do. And what's really cool too is spending time with people in this game has benefits. Like it's not just like, oh, I just learned something about this character. No, you get
he's Joker and that's Mona.
Like different abilities or items that'll make, you know, your team more powerful or whatever. It's really cool.
What do you think?
What are we naming her? Cat girl, kitty woman, sexy cat. What am I? We're not going with kitty woman. We know that much. Cat. I'm a thug. I'm saying sexy cat, bro.
Wait, is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
She hot, bruh.
'Cause it sounds more ferocious.
She's a cougar.
Don't call me that. More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. All right.
I'll teach you guys the basics.
Yes. And this is when I'll...
My master would like a word with you.
So another cool feature about this, Jasmine, I don't know if you were here for this, but Persona, I don't know if you saw my character or any of the characters like Awakening, where they finally get their first persona. It's always a real cool scene. But the main character is special in the case that he can use multiple personas. Typically, you're only able to use one because a persona is essentially the feelings of the heart or the motives of the heart made manifest into reality. So since people only have one heart, typically you're only able to have one persona, but you as the main character are special. You can use multiple. So as I was telling the other group, if I'm playing through and you see me encounter a persona or a monster that you're like, oh, I think you should try getting that monster or try getting them on your team, say so and I'll do it in the chat. Just kind of fun to make it more integrated, I like.
Only then will I explain it all.
Plus you can do cool things like what I'm about to show you.
This time, due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona.
Can we talk about this girl in the background hitting these notes though?
That power holds infinite possibilities.
She's singing her soul out right now, cuz.
To that end, you must execute your persona. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
So I gotta kill my old personas in order to make new ones, which is cool.
Your old identity, think of it to start.
We gonna fuse.
Now, before you select the second persona, do you remember how I mentioned personas are the power of the heart? In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution or fuse. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power.
And this is what I meant about hanging out with people has different kinds of benefits. So every character that you can hang out with has an arcana that they're attached to. So like for instance, the girl that was in the red cat suit, Anne is how it's pronounced. She's of the Lovers arcana. They're all based around tarot cards. So she's the Lovers. She's the Lover's arcana. Joker is the wild card. I believe Ryuji is the Fool. But with that, if you see how the pixie right here, it says next to her name's Lovers. Well, because she's a Lover's pixie, if I were to fuse her with, let's say, the Fool, which, like I said, I believe is Ryuji, depending upon my level of friendship or confidant level with those two characters, when I fuse the two monsters together, the amount of experience that they get will be vastly increased depending upon my relationship with those two people. Not only that, but there's a possibility that they could like learn extra skills that they wouldn't normally learn, or they have special abilities that they wouldn't actually learn. So the game is pretty in depth. It's pretty cool. There's a lot to kind of play with and experiment with.
And choose a persona that's... This is the form your new persona is expected to take. It's possible for them to inherit skills. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
I can't do it.
Master's not...
I have to fuse Arson. I didn't want to. Wait, what level am I?
You can't handle this.
Oh, come on. So you can't make a persona, therefore, and it also helps when you go and hang out with them. So for instance, that fairy that was of the Lover's persona, if I were to equip that persona and go hang with Anne, I would actually get more benefits from hanging from her, and she would enjoy our time together more because I had a persona with me of the same arcana as her. And since those same arcana resonate, that it gives you more.
I shall always be at your side.
And yes, so you weren't here to see me awaken, but this is my character's original persona named Arson. He looks super cool. That's one thing you'll also notice is like the personas that are like directly tied to a character that is like their distinct persona, they all look super dope. Not to say that there aren't personas that aren't naturally tied to somebody that aren't dope, but yeah, the flagship personas, let's just say one looks cooler than the other. But as you'll see, are the personas created as you get close to... Well, so no, actually. Personas are created through the technique that I just showed you there, which is the fusion. You cut the heads off of two and their powers combine into one. But I'm sure you're wondering, like, okay, well then how do you get the original persona? Like, so for instance, if I have only this guy left, how do I find someone to fuse with? Good question. It's because Joker is unique. Like I told you, he has the ability to wield multiple personas. But the way that he's able to do that too is, I'll do it when we're in the castle a couple times, but if you get certain personas into or certain enemies into precarious position, so like for instance, if I knock them down to where they're weak, and then you've seen me do it once where we knock them down, run up on them, and then we do that super cool attack where we kill them in one hit. Well, before we do that attack where we kill them, it actually gives me an option to talk to them if I want, and I can either ask them for money, for item, or I can ask them to join me. And depending on my levels and skills, I can actually talk certain enemy personas into joining my team. So then what you do, yeah, you can either use those personas that you have, you know, got to join you inside the palaces. You can either just use them and get them stronger, or you could come here and fuse the two to make it into like a more powerful one.
How impressive.
I tend to do a lot more fusion than I do using the ones that I recruit. I do a lot of recruiting, don't get me wrong, but I do a lot of fusion more because, as you saw, when you fuse monsters together, not only does it typically give you a stronger persona in general, but you can actually take skills that the two personas that came into one knew. So you can have, and it allows for really cool combinations. Like you may have like a fire elemental persona that typically naturally wouldn't know any other moves but fire moves, but because when you created him you used an ice elemental and a wind elemental, he knows how to use ice attacks and wind attacks on top of his fire abilities. So yeah,
Its worth will be made clearer when you return to the field of battle.
The people who made this game, they knew what they were doing. It sounds confusing from the outset, but it's really easy and it's really intuitive too.
Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas.
And I'll be showing you this
Developing your powers
firsthand
as
too,
such
by the
will play
way.
an
It'll be
integral
cool.
role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to execution.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. In anticipation of this,
Badam. And now, see, my confidant link went up with him, so now I got a new... Oh, Ryuji isn't the fool, he's the fool, my bad. Ryuji is Chariot, not Fool, I'm stupid. But yeah, you see how it says new ability every time you... Well, not every time, but a lot of the times when you level up a confidant, you get some kind of new skill or ability. The one he just gave me is very useful because it allows me to, like, essentially see where to go and hidden items.
I believe you can handle.
Now then.
Yeah, you should. I'd highly suggest it, Jasmine. It's such a good game.
The inmate
Such a
needs our
good game.
guidance. Let's execute a fusion.
Ooh.
I see. A strong persona indeed. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Give him Iha. Decrease attack from...
Its power will be nothing on you, girls. Let us begin.
And you see, I take that guy, and I take him, fuse him, and brand new demon. It is a game, Jasmine. There's a lot of really great games coming out, though, honestly, because you know the Final Fantasy remake comes out this month too. I think it comes out in like a couple days.
You change your mind, Justine. You handle this.
Read here.
And see, now I can get my Arsene.
Is this what you want?
Oh, why is he level 1? Cause I didn't say, darn it. How much money do I have? Oh, I don't have enough. Let me see something.
This persona? This persona. You
I'm gonna
withdraw this
revive.
persona and accept this persona.
Done
Yeah.
already? What?
I'm innate. Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
Why are you spacing out like that?
Let's just say he's a man of high. We're counting.
Alright, it's time for some exploration.
Let's head to the safe.
You can fast travel, that's all they're about to tell me. Wait. Auto rip. Ooh, maybe I should have read that. I actually didn't see what that said. What does that say? Tutorial. Alright, let's see what that say. You can receive aid from allies via the Thieves Guild. This is available when infiltrating. You can only request help a limited number of times, as the Thieves Guild will be able to help you out of a variety. There are no downsides to using. Okay, cool. Got it.
I have something.
So we're gonna switch to that persona. Oh wait, I can quick travel, I forgot.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
Yes, 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 yes. I know what I need to do. How's our progress?
This is amazing.
What's up to whoever just joined the group?
What?
Sure, why?
Listen up.
Deep in the innermost depths of every human's heart. PS4 video definitely is ahead. Oh. Did you pull it up on PS4 too? Because it said there was two more people in. That's why I was wondering who it was. When you think about it, the power.
whoa.
We got it. There are
What are your
enemies. No, I don't want to
Okay,
discuss
let's
nothing
go.
else. Yeah, are you looking at it on your
Okay,
PS4 and your phone or laptop or something? Because it says that there's 3 people here. Or 2, I can't count.
I'll reveal your true form.
You need some easy EXP.
Alright. The first move is ours. Don't move.
What do you think?
Yeah, join me, thank you. Because I fused you once
Not
already.
bad.
Okay.
Who else is in this room? Someone commented on one of your activities.
3 enemies. Let's do it.
Jazzy J. Oh, I'm assuming that's you, Jasmine.
Weak point.
Cut 4. Lather cell. Zoro, show your might.
It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. One, isn't it?
But I mean, who doesn't want to hop in the squad? Squad! Squad!
All right.
have a feeling it's fire. Let's see. Yeah, it's fire. Yep. You know what? I'm gonna try to get you to join too, and then I'm gonna go back and fuse all this.
Really? What'd you think?
Ha ha ha!
I'm back. Now I'm I.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Is it better? Is the quality better for you where you're watching it now, Jasmine? Just out of curiosity.
Show me your true form.
Alright, use wind to hit its weak point. Persona! Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
You ready for it? I'm about to stun on. I'm about to stun on you, Jasmine. You ready for it? We about to stun on these fools. Look at. Hop back on them. Pose on them real quick. Had to hit him with the cigar. You see him. You see him on his Scarface tip.
Now then.
Smokescreen, Molotov cocktail, freeze spray, vanish ball, thief is dead. Press square while investigating the auto recover. Uses your party's healing skills on all party member. You can also use infiltration to the smokescreen. Okay. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. What you know? What you start? See, I'm confused. Why is it last surprise now? The song. Now we finna stun on him at Skull. Tell me those splash screens aren't dope, yo. They're so dope. I love them. Let's see. 9 more experience, cool.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh, I get it now. It plays takeover if you get the ambush, but if you don't, it's just it's last surprise.
Serves you right. Don't come back.
Yep, that's what it is.
Another tool for our mission.
Okay.
And,
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
wait. anything? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta start breaking stuff because I'm super broke right now. So, give me that.
Somewhere.
Give me that. That's it for now.
Ah,
We can hide now.
now then.
Oh, okay,
I'll reveal
cool.
your true form.
I already know how to do this.
Okay. Zoro, show your might! Use this opportunity to...
Okay.
It powers up. If you successfully pass the baton to all 4 people in your party, the 4th party member will be able to use a skill without using any HP or MP. Got it.
Now,
What's his weakness again? Fire. And then,
fire!
okay, I know what to do.
Looking cool, Joker! Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot. Alright, pass the baton and follow! Persona! Carmen!
Oh, that's dope.
Nice one, keep it up! Let's get serious! Finish him!
See, they just keep adding more and more stuff.
How's that?
I love the splash screens, man.
Nice going!
Just so artistic for no reason. You see what I mean, Jasmine? Just they knew what they was doing. They was just trying to stun on everybody. You feel me? They not even ready for the sauce that we about to give them, boy. They not even ready for it. They think they ready for it, but they ain't seen nothing like this.
I can feel it.
I'll take that. Let's see. Is this finally gonna let me hide? I mean, yeah, finally.
Listen up!
I'm telling you, man, half of this stuff is just because it looks cool. Watch. You ready for this?
Still! Now, let's carry out our plan.
Look at this. Look at this. Bah. Bah. Bah.
Your true form.
Now's our Take my time! I'll handle this! We powered up from the baton pass!
There we go.
What's the matter? So close to staying with their... You've got to put on to the second person!
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Go, give me more! Finish him!
That's all she wrote.
Okay. Oh, you said the stream. Let's see. Well, I'm just gonna reset it. So look for the Jasmine, I'm about to just reset it. So just join the broadcast again once you see it go back up.